Joshua chapter 19. And the second lot came out to Simeon, even for the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families. And their inheritance was in the midst of the inheritance of the children of Judah. Now they had in their inheritance Beersheba, and Sheba, and Moladah, and Hazar-shual, and Bela, and Ezem, and Eltolad, and Bethuel, and Hormah, and Ziklag, and Beth-Marcaboth, and Hazar-susah, and Beth-lebaoth, and Sharuan, 13 cities with their villages, Ain, Rimmon, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities with their villages, and all the villages that were round about these cities, unto Baalath-beer, and Ramah southward. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families. Out of the portion of the children of Judah came the inheritance of the children of Simeon, for the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore the children of Simeon had their inheritance within their inheritance. Also the third lot arose for the children of Zebulun, according to their families. And the coasts of their inheritance came to Sarid, and their border goeth up westward even to Marela, and reacheth to Dabbesheth, and meeteth with the river that lieth before Jokneam, and turneth from Sarid eastward toward the sun, rising unto the border of Kisloth-tabor, and goeth out to Daberath, and ascendeth to Japhia, and from thence goeth along eastward toward the sun, rising to Gath-hepher, to Eth-kazin, and goeth forth to Rimmon, and turneth to Neah. And this border compasseth it on the north side to Hanathan, and the ends thereof are in the valley of Jiphthah-el, and Kattath, and Nahalal, and Shimron, and Adalah, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun, according to their families, that is, these cities and their villages. The fourth lot came out to Issachar, even for the children of Issachar, according to their families. And their coast was Jezreel, and Chesaleth, and Shunem, and Haphraim, and Cheyenne, and Anahareth, and Rabbith, and Kashion, and Abiz, and Remoth, and En-gannim, and En-haddah, and Beth-pazzez. And this coast reacheth to Tabor, and Shahazimah, and Beth-shemesh. And the ends of their coast reached to Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, that is, the cities and their villages. Also the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families. And their coast was Helkath, and Halai, and Beaton, and Akshaph, and Elimelech, and Amad, and Mishal, and came to Carmel westward, and to Shihor-libnath, and turneth toward the sun rising to Beth-dagon, and cometh to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jiphthah-el, toward the north side of Beth-emek, and Nio, and goeth out on the left side of Cabul, and to Ebron, and Rehob, and Hammon, and Cana, unto great Sidon. Then the coast turneth to Ramah, and to the strong city of Zor, and this border turneth to Hosah, and the ends thereof are at the sea, from Hebel to Achzib. Ummah also, and Aphek, and Rehob, 22 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, that is, these cities and their villages. The sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even to the children of Naphtali according to their families. And their coast was from Heleph, and from Alon in Zaanannim, and Adami-nekeb, and Jabneel, even to Lacham, and the ends thereof are at Jordan. So this coast turneth westward to Aznoth-tabor, and goeth out from thence to Hukkok, and reacheth to Zebulun on the south side, and goeth to Asher on the west side, and to Judah by Jordan toward the sun rising. And the strong cities are Ziddim, Zur, and Hamath, Rakath, and Kinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hazer, and Kedesh, and Edrei, and En-Hazer, and Iron, and Migdal-El, Horam, and Beth-Anath, and Beth-Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, that is, the cities and their villages. The 7th lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, and the coast of their inheritance was Zorah, and Eshteo, and Shemesh, and Shealabin, and Aijalon, and Jethlah, and Elon, and Timnah, and Ekron, and Eltekeh, and Gibbethon, and Baalath, and Jehud, and Benaberach, and Gath-Rimmon, and Mejarkon, and Rakkon, with the border that lieth before Japho. But the coast of the children of Dan fell out too little for them. Therefore the children of Dan went up to fight against Leshem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Leshem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, that is, these cities and their villages. When they had made an end of dividing the land by the coasts thereof, then the children of Israel gave an inheritance unto Joshua, the son of Nun, among them. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked, even Timnath-Serah, in Mount Ephraim. And he built the city, and dwelt therein. These are the heritages which Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel divided by lot in Shiloh before the Lord, at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of dividing the country.